I have no idea how you but it's like 4 foot tall or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you have to.
What you got?
I don't know.
I got some tape. She said,
Now, ain't Annie and Ain't Annie and Sleep. You said to me, don't you, that's
Oh, and I be so considerate when I buy shit. And you send them home with stuff.
how about this?
Put him in his bedroom. Don't open it up like it looks pieces to it.
Tanner, I wish them some.
Battleship. Daddy can play that with you.
Can we play with these?
No. Yeah, right here.
No.
Right here.
You have to be outside tomorrow.
Wait,
when you
yeah,
can
wait
see.
till
You
it's
can't see
daylight.
tonight. You have to
In
wait
Aunt
tomorrow.
Mo's yard.
And Annie.
That Annie's.
Well, I have to say I'm responsible.
Hey. Well, there's so much paper. Did you
I
get?
went up, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I went up to the, over at the houseboat, went up there fishing, all of a sudden I come up through there casting and, you know, just like I always done. I said, boy, that tree right there had been in the water for about 2 or 3 weeks. I'd fished on it, you know, caught fish off it. As I get up easing up to that tree, I looked and it was still that big around, it was that big around.
And wallered on it
And about from here to you,
before he finally ate it.
I kept casting, looking.
He
All of a sudden, I
coming
see them things start moving just like that right there, rolling. I shot in them, but there was 500 snakes on that.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
there?
what's going
Oh,
on,
I
Pat?
didn't mean to interrupt that, but I don't believe I heard that. Go ahead.
But anyway, I
This is
shot
what
into
we're not
them.
gonna believe either.
I shot into them and they went everywhere, and I said, I've got to get out of here. So I
Flashbacks have caught round.
could crank the motor up, went on the other side. I started fishing, all of a sudden I looked here, something, boom. I looked back and they one fell out of the damn tree and it spun too. Now, I didn't know which one was gonna leave first. The snake almost made it, but I was down over ready to hit the water. Into the
From?
Taking one of these to school.
Who's that from?
That's for his birthday.
Oh, that's from
No,
you.
it's from me and
Oh,
I and
yeah.
I
Megan.
think there's
Oh,
other stuff in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this mine?
Yeah, but look what you got in your bag. Wait a minute,
Oh,
look what you
I love
got. There's goodies down in there.
That's for your birthday.
Justin.
Willie,
It's just like
Diddy.
whatever.
He's like, okay.
No, that's a Christmas present from Yo and
That's for
Stepdaddy.
Christmas. Jay, thank Donna for buying you some clothes.
Go that way.
Whatever.
That's for-
They're
That's what
closed.
Christmas about.
That's from,
Yeah, right there.
We
That's
figured
from
you
Yo
got
and
that
and
excited.
That's what's Christmas.
He's eating his
is about.
snickerdoodle, y'all. Leave
I
him
could
alone.
care less what I do.
Well,
What is that in there?
especially when
He's
you
going to
get
the other
rain.
side to get it out.
He has to get all the paper out. Meld your cookie.
You got
enough
Oh, no.
yes.
You love me.
Meld your cookie.
Let me show you what this is.
Let me hold your cookie, CJ.
No, not that.
No.
Let him go, let him go. He's alright
Let
now.
me tell you what it does. You shake it and then you push a button and string goes all over
Let me
the
see.
person.
Don't get around no
If I do it, we won't get in trouble.
He will.
And the first one you need to spray it on is your mom if you're telling her that.
Hey, get you got more presents in there,
Well, hang on, let me get it open.
Come over a little bit closer.
Open the rest of your gifts.
Yeah, we got some more
This is-
gifts here.
Stunt and V. Oh, this is one of those cars CJ that flips over and over.
Oh, has he already got one?
No.
No, we've seen them on TV.
Oh man, it's got batteries and everything.
Yeah, it's, oh.
You crash it, but it just keeps on going because it has wheels on all sides.
It's got lights that flash.
Yeah, just like that.
It's got lights that flash. You and Daddy will have a big time with that.
Tell y'all thank you.
Yeah, he walked right out.
Ain't no way I'd get that on me.
Oh, don't just do it.
And Megan's the one that did it to you.
What about that?
Oh, Megan.
No, we better not squirt it.
Megan. Oh, Megan.
Here you go.
Oh boy.
Tommy, it's all right.
Now here's where it comes out, okay?
Okay.
So don't point that towards yourself and squirt it.
Spray it on Bobby.
Pray for mommy.
Spray it on Mommy.
Watch this.
Watch the cat.
Use your thumb. There you go. Press down on it. Press down on top of it.
There ain't no danger in that getting anywhere.
We're gonna have to get more of that.
Do it, Ivy.
So we're gonna have to get more of that.
See, push back on it, right here. Push back. Push down, right here, right?
Behind the counter.
Right here.
What it takes to make it all the way alive.
There hurts nothing. Give me that.
Maybe you have more presents to open. Let's open the rest of your presents.
I'm gonna vote that.
Yeah, we caught a net. Requires, no, they're included, it says.
Okay.
They're included. I might need to.
You go.
Well, you want to save some, don't you?
Is that for me?
I think it's.
It must
for
be
me.
mine because he don't want it.
It's for me. I think I can ride it.
I bet you can.
I'll take it.
I know I can fit on it.
Look, what I got you.
Santa Briggy over there.
Look at all that Lincoln stuff. And this one says it's from Santa.
I think there's some over here something too.
Lord, he must have been good this year.
There's one.
He does have.
There's one. There's one.
They got the cookies.
That's selected.
There's one.
I bet he left a few extra because the cookies were so good.
There's one. That's it. From Santa now.
All these are yours. From Santa. Oh. Including all that stuff that's already open. What's your favorite?
Last. They've got little pop-ups in them too. On the sides of it too.
I'm melting, I'm melting.
This
That-
one was really messed up.
That one moves too, I think, a little bit.
It spins. I think you spin in your
The balloon that took her home.
No, it didn't take her home.
Well, sort of.
It took the wizard home.
She wanted it to take her home.
Yeah.
That's cool, huh?
I think that's the good one. Yeah. Yeah, I am.
This is. I did. I said not too bad.
Stay for too long up here, we'll just explode. So I'm gonna do what I do best, which is to bring you straight back down.
Sorry.
You're ready whenever.
Sign it.
Here, you wanna hand that to me, please? Yeah, you
You're
can
welcome.
hold it on it if you want. Or you can wait till after you get it. Here. Pull your tab out, make sure it's out. Did you see how you hold it?
Like this and then turn it.
See it? If you wanna do a regular dip instead of a slam dunk, you just have to take it about 4 inches past that.
Okay.
Pull it and slam it.
Just slam it hard.
You can slam it again if you want. Slam it really hard. Pretty good. Good job.
CJ, I see two. We'll slam too good to hunt.
Hey, I think there's some over this way. I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, so that one there.
CJ, look up. Look up over here. Right here.
Up in the sky, look up in the sky.
It's a bird, it's a plane.
Get it for me.
Randall, Granny's getting up out of bed. You try to help her through the house. If she's like starts to fall, I won't be able to catch her.
Down this one.
Hey, CJ, come here. CJ, look up at the tree. Look at the baby bird up in the tree. See it?
Oh.
He thought she was really talking about a bird.
Look at the bird right there. Look at the bird. Look.
That bird's got one of your eggs.
Blue bird. Look at the blue bird.
Throw it for her to catch. She'll go after it if you throw it. Throw it. Well, you have to throw it farther than that. Throw it real far.
Well, we're not getting it.
I don't know.
See it. See it. See it. See it. See it. That's I got it.
Books like McGuffey Readers, McGuffey English, and so forth. But a lot of parents couldn't afford to pay for them, so the teacher would have to write a great deal down on the board. This is a true blackboard. These are poplar boards. They've been planed down or smoothed down and painted with a slate type paint. This is what the parents can afford. Now at this time, discipline was very important. If you were bad, they might make you stand or sit in the corner. If you failed a test, they might make you wear the dunce cap.
Yeah.
It didn't matter which way you faced. If they put your nose in the corner, they put the dunce still to face the class. Over here, there are some rings on the board. You'll notice right here. Well, what they had to do, you had to step up to the board and pick the ring that was at your height. You would put your nose in it. Then you took a step back. Stood up on your toes, put your hands behind your back, bent over, put your nose back in the same ring. And if you missed, you had to stand there longer. Take my word for it, standing on your toes and leaning forward hurts. Another very popular punishment was the switch. And you can hear this one. Now, this is actually a sycamore, piece of sycamore. They tended to use something worse. Green, willow, or hickory. The reason it's worse is because it's very flexible. Switches were used on the backs of your legs. Boys wore pants that were a bit shorter, girls wore dresses that were short, so the backs of your legs would be bare. And those switches would go right around, because that's how they would whip you. Some teachers preferred to go with a paddle, like this. But it didn't matter what you got whipped with in school. If you got whipped, when you went home, they whipped you again. That was just the way they did it back then. They believed spare the rod, spoil the child. Now, school supplies. Usually the teacher was given something like a box of chalk, a water bucket, and a cup. Of course, the water bucket and cup was for everyone to use. So, of course, if one of them was sick, everybody was probably sick. This right here, this is an inkwell. You can make ink from gooseberries or pokeberries. These are feather pens, and this actually happens to be a turkey feather right here. Now, school generally started right after blackberry picking time and would go for about 6 months. The day would last from around 8 till 4, and they did get recess. The teacher would decide how much time they got, and they did bring their food from home to eat. They didn't call it lunch, they called it dinner. This right here is, of course, for heat. This is a pot-bellied stove. And it wasn't uncommon for the teacher to actually pay an older student to come in on mornings and get a fire going so that the building would be warm by the time the rest of them got there. Now, if you'll notice, there are some photographs over here Those are actual children that went to this very school. Does anybody have a question?
Then he would take it back out and just put it aside and let Mother Nature slowly cool it off instead of a quick cooling like the water would have done. But the brine, which is oil, done it quicker. So you could hit it with oil, then you could go back to work with it. It's slowed it totally different. It made life a lot easier for the poor farmer. I was just touch base on the plow point. He'd take a pair of wore out horseshoes. He'd make a door hinge out of it. Like door hinges right here. Something he would throw away because it's worn out. He made hinges out of it. Instead of people taking a piece of leather, that's what they used at the time. We take things for granted now, but it made life a lot easier. Door latch. Latch your door. Keep your chicken house closed. Beautiful design. Candle holder. I'm sure you saw one of these over in the cabin. But one of the most modern and the best things that the poor blacksmith made was nails. That's what made Appalachia. He was able to build a lot more things instead of drilling holes and putting wooden plugs in. They call these cut nails. They don't look like the common nail that you have today. They're called a cut nail. I use them here on the farm now.
Where did the Kentuckians get iron to make their tools?
Okay, at that time, it came from West Liberty area. And there's another mine around the South Point, Ohio area. People came out of Virginia. You think they would have came up through the breaks of the mountains, come through Pike County, and came into Appalachia. They did not. They could not get through the mountains. So they went west, like toward Lexington or Winchester. They circled around the West Liberty area, then they came back in. Any questions?
Why do you twist the metal?
Why did they? And mostly this was just for design. That's all this was. That's what I was talking about, the tempering process. Okay, let me answer his question,
I
okay?
think it's the same question.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you get like your metal and
To temper it, to make it harder. That's what the tempering process. You make it. It makes it harder, so it won't be wore. It won't wear out as quick.
All right, when I dropped this, I got totally out of tune. Can you play your bass string only for me, please? No, the lowest one. That would be the farthest away from you. Farthest away from you. F sharp, F sharp, E, E, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, E, and D. Then do it again. F sharp, G, G, F sharp, E, E, F sharp. Put that back on the lap like a dulcimer. You pick it up like a guitar. I'll put it on the table for you. Okay?
That's what it says.
What is that?
Sign it.
Well, what does it say?
Look.
Woodland Cottages.
I know what the letters they write. Huh?
Yep. Try it again.
Okay.
Jump. Oh Lord, you almost fell.
And take the picture when I can.
I did. I already did.